Hello, everyone listening. Welcome to the second episode of the Studio CHB Photography Podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking a little bit about how you display your work. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about it. I have a trip coming up, as we talked about in my last podcast, and I've been thinking about what I'm going to take with me and how I'm going to show people my work. First and foremost, as a millennial, the number one piece of equipment I think of when I think of showing and displaying my work is an iPad. That might sound shocking to some of you who are listening, but I promise you, to most people under the age of 25, maybe even under the age of 40 now, that sounds normal, okay? An iPad for photography is probably the best, most convenient, most beautiful way you can display your work. So what does that mean for me? For me, that means finding the biggest, brightest, most epic screen that I can think of. That leads me to the iPad Pro. I don't necessarily love having to spend the money for the iPad Pro, but if you're talking about professional work and you're talking about displaying it in the best, most convenient way, that's got to be it. So, with that said, anybody who knows Apple knows that they're constantly refreshing their products, right? And with the iPad, it actually is June when they normally come out with the new iPad. That means that right before I leave, they will be refreshing the iPad Pro. What does that mean for me? Well, for me, that means I'll be waiting and praying that I can somehow get one either right before I leave or possibly brought over to me. I may have family or friends coming to visit, so I may have them pick one up for me or buy one and have it sent to them, and then they'll bring it over to me. But whatever that means, I'm hoping that it's something like the new iPhone 10. I own the iPhone 10, I should say, but I love the bezel-free, no button, just pure screen aesthetic of the phone, and I really hope that that's what they bring to the iPad Pro, the refresh here coming in June. Anyways, I think that should just about do it for me. If you have something, if you love the Microsoft Surface, or if you think that, the new iPad, the student iPad is all I need, please let me know in the comments below. I look forward to seeing what you guys think, and I appreciate you listening. Thanks again.